Alright, assalamu alaikum and welcome back to the channel, guys. In this video I'm going to talk about how I stopped comparing myself with others, and also you can do it too by following these simple strategies which I will be explaining today. So I know that you might be struggling with this, but trust me, I am not comparing myself right now, and for a couple of months I think, and I really have followed these strategies which I have researched and found on the internet, and guess what, this really works. So the first point that I will be talking about is how I start comparing myself with others is through following this point, which is I am sinning. Now this might sound really ridiculous, because how does it really relate about like with sinning and also stop comparing yourself with others? Look, in our religion, the things that are quite harmful or like bad for our health, those are termed as major or minor sins. So there are subdivisions of those. I'm not going there right now because our focus will be on how we can stop comparing ourselves with others. So first of all, the point is I am sinning. So how am I sinning? So the equation is really simple, because when we really start comparing ourselves with others, what this term led us to is envying or jealousy. So envying or jealousy is a kind of sin in our religion, because it has found in the research that envying really leads us to like hypertension, overwhelming, getting stressed, etc. So your Almighty will obviously not give you to do those works which will be harmful for your health, right? So for that reason, I think these are in the major or minor sins. I really can't remember right now, but yes, envying or jealousy is a kind of sin in our religion. So for that reason, first of all, I had to leave comparing myself with others. So secondly, let's talk on the scientific base of point. According to Natalie, who she has done PhD in clinical psychology, says in the article The Nature of Envy, she says that envy is also related to depression, anxiety, the development of prejudice, and also personal unhappiness. These are all truth, we know, right? So not surprisingly, these negative mental states can impact our physical health. Envious people can feel stressed and also overwhelmed. So this was the scientific base of point. So now we have understood that how this article shows us that envying is also somehow scientifically not good for health. So ultimately, comparing ourselves with others equals to envying, equals to stress and depression, and ultimately sin. So I had to stop. Alright, so moving on to the next strategy, which is celebrate gratitude and learn. So what I used to do before making this video, I have been doing this thing, and this magically works, which is, for example, a person is sharing his or her successful business idea or startup with you, and you are not finally feeling envy towards him or her, because you have already followed the first point. So what I used to do is, whenever I used to see anyone sharing his or her successful startup ideas or any type of successful video he or she has done on YouTube, uploaded and got thousands of views, which is really unusual for an amateur on the YouTube, like on this platform. So after hearing that, I used to show, first of all, I used to celebrate with him or her. Then I used to show gratitude, and I used to ask him or her some question that how did you do that? How did you come up with this idea and got so much of views on the first point? So these are the little tactics which will actually help you to stay away from envying or jealousy, and ultimately you will stop comparing yourself with others. So just think for a second. This is a kind of win-win situation. Win-win for you and win-win for that person who was sharing his or her successful ideas or result or outcomes. So for that reason, how this is a kind of win-win situation, let me explain to you. For example, as he or she has explained his successful outcome, then what you are doing is expressing gratitude. So you are ultimately staying away from envy or jealousy, and what he or she is getting is that he or she is getting encouragement for you, that yes, I have done something great. For that reason, this opposite person is celebrating with me, or learning from me. So this is a kind of win-win situation. So also you can participate with them in their like successful party or whatever they are giving. And now comes the most important part, which I have learned from most of my favorite YouTubers, and that is you don't always have to sit with a pen or paper to take note what I have learned from that person. You can just show simple gratitude and ask them how you got so much fame, like what was the like the behind the scenes of those things. Just explain to me. So for that, what you have to do is just like calm your mind, and you don't have to think that, oh, she has done so much, she has reached the success peak of success and I haven't done nothing, I am a failure. These things you will stay away from when you can learn how to express gratitude and celebrate and learn, ultimately learn from those ideas. So I think this point will really be effective because this works for me. So the third strategy is about exploring your strengths. Now I can make a whole 10 minutes video on this simple strategy, but I won't be like expanding this today because I will just explaining three of the main things that will help you to explore your strengths. So the first one is discover what makes you happy. So you have to find one kind of work or hobby that will be beneficial to you, can make you can make money from, and also ultimately make you happy. All right, so for example, I love to make YouTube videos. It's not like I am on YouTube platform just for earning money. Yes, earning money is a kind of goal, but that's the second point or the third point. But the first point that I am here on YouTube is because I love explaining people, I love teaching them what problems I have faced, what I have learned from them, so that you guys don't make that same mistake what I have made. And next, I love editing videos, though I don't know how very much about those, but yes, I am on YouTube channel after I have learned how to edit videos. So I wanted a work that would relate to video editing. So for that reason, I am like primarily for that reason I am on YouTube channel, but also I love to make videos. So this is a kind of hobby or work which I really enjoy to do, and for that reason I think this point is really applicable. Discover what makes you happy. And the second one is try to listen. Some of my friends have this extraordinary skill which is really necessary when you are listening to like some person who is speaking and like telling stories or like sharing their life experiences, then they are in depression. You just have got to listen to them. So for that reason you need to have greater like listening skills, because listening is a skill which is really necessary if you want to like support them, or if you want to give them suggestions after quite listening really better. So for that reason, listening, you must like learn how to listen quite effectively, and ultimately this will also keep you yourself away from comparing yourself with others. So the third one, which is quite similar to the second one, and that is finding patterns or finding your personality. So this actually is necessary because if you do this thing like finding your own personality, then you will be competing with yourself, which is the main important lesson of today's video, that you have to stop comparing yourself with others, instead start comparing yourself with your own self. So that's really necessary, because someday I really compare myself with my 2 year back old self. So that really matters right now, that what I was before and what I am right now. So I can really judge myself at that time. Yeah. So the fourth strategy that we are going to talk about now is quite similar, or is the extended version of the last point, or which was like finding the patterns or finding your personality, and this is learn to compete with yourself instead of others. So I want to explain this part with my example, which is someday, which I was telling before, that now I really love to compare myself with my 2 year or 3 year old self, because I was really kind of like a mischievous person 2 years or 3 years back, and I don't used to like concentrate on my work, on really things that was necessary for my future. But right now I'm really focused, alhamdulillah, because now I know what I have to do. I have to plan everything and I have to go according to that. So for that reason, it is really necessary to compare yourself with your old self, not with the other person, your old version. You have to compare yourself with your old version so that you can see how much you have incremented your personality, or on the other hand, well, is it really getting worse? Is your personality getting really worse? You have to check that. So for that reason, it is really necessary to judge yourself, not with others, once again with your own self, with your old self. So for example, once I was a master in making friends. Like I used to make a lot of friends. Like when I used to I meet a stranger and I can just like boom, I can start talking with them and make friendship, and just yes, we go on, and later on I would just it's quite difficult to make you understand right now, because now I barely talk to new people. So if today I see back and see myself, my old version, I really don't miss that person, because today what I am, alhamdulillah, I am far much better than I was 2 to 3 years back. So now I can believe that yes, this is kind of encouraging for me, because I am really doing great right now. But in some cases, I think I am affecting my personality. But that's quite okay. I'm working on that. And for that reason, I think it's really necessary to compare yourself with yourself. All right. So compare, but in a good way. So if you have really enjoyed this video and found this video really informative, and also found those strategies which I have mentioned previously in this part of the video, and also found those points worth sharing or worth applying in your life, then hit the thumbs up button underneath this video, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button, which is really necessary. And you can also watch other videos on my channel, and one will be given on the screen, which is like how I decide faster, the points that I applied. And please make sure you have subscribed to the channel, and you can let me know in the comment below how you have found this video. I will be definitely replying to your comments, inshallah. And also you can follow me on my Instagram profile, where I will be giving the link in the description and also somewhere in the screen. You have to search for the username. And so we will inshallah meet in the next video. Till then, stay safe. Assalamu alaikum.